Okay, bueno. Is it okay as well, then there's just a few questions, like demographic questions, and I feel really bad for asking like your age and things like that, but is it okay for these demographic questions?
No way.
Sorry, so what is your age, or like the age bracket?
Yo, I'm 32.
32. And you were born in Ecuador, no?
I was born in
Yeah.
Ecuador.
Okay. And the name of your role is like well-being coordinator. I'm not like in English it's well-being.
Student well-being coordinator. Yeah. As a part of the Dean's Students Office.
Ah, yeah.
Decanato de Estudiantes, coordinadora de bienestar estudiantil.
Ah, yeah.
Student well-being coordinator.
Gracias. And do you mind as well just explaining a little bit more about that role again? I know we spoke last time, but just if you could explain more about your position.
Of course, I manage talleres de bienestar. Well, I'm sorry, I
No, está bien.
Spanish.
Sí, está bien, está bien.
Okay. Coordino los talleres de bienestar de los estudiantes, manejamos campañas de prevención, bienestar, autocuidado, manejamos campañas de prevención de género, campañas de prevención de diversidad, manejamos salud para los dos géneros, trabajo con recursos humanos, un montón para la capacitación a la comunidad, a los docentes, a los administrativos, para tratar con los estudiantes, concientizar de ciertos temas, de acoso, de prevención, de discriminación. Trabajamos concientización y sensibilización a la comunidad, sea estudiantes y sea para profesores también.
Ok, para ambos.
Para ambos. Sí.
Ah, sí.
Yo trabajo en la parte estudiantil, yo hago talleres para profesores acorde a las necesidades de mis estudiantes. Pero entiendo que la comunidad LGTBIQ+, no tenemos apoyo, tenemos discriminación, quisiéramos trabajar para que los profesores hablen de manera más consciente, nos traten, trabajamos con mis propios estudiantes, hacemos campañas para los profesores y docentes, hacemos campañas de sensibilización, concientización. Trabajo también con entidades estudiantiles como son los clubes, Campus Life, que es la parte social. Trabajamos con el gobierno estudiantil, las campañas para los estudiantes, ellos son la voz de los estudiantes, entonces ellos vienen donde venir por cualquier cosa para sacar adelante proyectos, necesidades, inquietudes, requerimientos de todos los estudiantes.
And for how long have you been in this role for?
Now it's 1 year, in August.
In August. 1 year?
In August is 1 year, yeah, I'm brand new. I used to work in the admissions department, but now I'm here.
In this position, yeah.
Yeah, a year. So when I talked to you, I was brand new.
Yeah, a few months in. And so, I mean, it sounds like a pretty, like, I mean, it's comprehensive in terms of like student well-being and like support in kind of all areas. And also you mentioned for like professor, like the teachers and stuff. And the faculty, sorry, yeah. And so when a student, I guess, is accepted into OSFQ or like arrives at the university, do you like welcome packages or things like this?
No, we don't. A ver, we have different areas. En el decanato de estudiantes hay como diferentes áreas. Consejería psicológica, si un chico tiene una necesidad, tiene consejo de primera línea de atención psicológica gratuita. Si un estudiante tiene necesidades educativas especiales, tenemos la oficina también, que ellos tienen que ser cargo de nosotros. Si es que desde el proceso de admisión, si es que desde que toman el examen, ellos lo requieren, nuestro coordinador Daniel Trujillo es contactado para hacer las adecuaciones necesarias desde el examen y ya en todo su proceso. Pero de ahí, a partir de un chico en tercer año quisiera tener un acomodamiento, le pasó algo, una discapacidad física que no le permite subir no sé, varias razones, ya se contactan con nosotros y ya se les hace los adecuamientos.
Okay, so if a student needs to, sorry if I'm not, I hope I'm understanding correctly as well, but if a student needs to like apply for like an extension, does that need to come through you guys as well for like the
Yes. Sí, necesidades educativas especiales.
Yeah. And like
I'm running low battery, so I'm gonna get my
okay.
Let it continue, don't worry.
What is that process like for a student then to apply for extension? Like they need to show like a doctor's certificate or?
Sure. Viene acá donde Daniel Trujillo, nuestro coordinador, se le entrega el certificado y con eso ya se valida, se hace toda la validación de información y con eso ya se empieza la necesidad educativa especial.
So it's not they all students need to show this.
De tu programa. I'm sorry, what?
All students need to show like some kind of essentially like a reason or like a documentation why they would need.
Sí.
Yeah.
They need a psychological or psychiatric certificate or a doctor's certificate.
Yeah.
So that the process can begin.
Yeah. And then that will like depend on how long their extension is as well. Like I'm assuming some people might get a week, or if they need more, it kind of depends on the case.
On the case. El coordinador revisa caso por caso, habla con sus profesores, habla con el estudiante, con sus papás, acuerda las necesidades y va estudiante por estudiante.
Yeah.
Cada estudiante es diferente, entonces se adecua a cada necesidad.
Yeah. And so it sounds like the process though, like it's pretty straightforward. Like students can like access this. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a student requires it, the admission process, since they have like, antes de estar registrados, lo pueden hacer para que tomen su examen igual con una acomodación.
Yeah. And in terms of the other services, I know you've mentioned the psychological service at the U. The other services available, do you mind just kind of running through those again for me, please?
Tenemos Learning Center, que son para tutores, estudiantes que aplican, que tienen notas bajas o repiten materias o necesitan un tutor. Tienen tutorías de sus propios estudiantes desde la materia que hayan sacado A en la propia materia y les dan tutorías para que saquen buenas notas. Entonces, uno a uno, de estudiante a estudiante, que es gratuito también. Tenemos la oficina de acompañamiento estudiantil, OAE, oficina de acompañamiento estudiantil. Ellos registran etnias, refugiados, chicos con insuficiencia económica, y les dan un apoyo y seguimiento académico y psicológico para que los chicos se puedan graduar también.
Oh, it's free? The psychological service is free?
Yeah. No es psicología como tal, es consejería psicológica, es líneas de atención. They require like therapy, they are como...
It's como referred to... Yeah. Okay. And do you know much, Vanessa, about like CIME? About the medical? Could you tell me like a little bit about, because that's not a part of OSFQ, no? It's como...
It's not ours.
Yeah.
It's not ours. It's here at the university. We can access it and we do have benefits.
Yeah.
We have un seguro médico, a medical insurance that gives us a lot of benefits over there. And they have attention. They don't have emergencies, but they do have attention, and they're low cost for all of our students. The majority of our students get the insurance, so they pay like $3 or $4 every consulta.
Yeah.
And they have exams and everything according to the insurance. And it's right here, so it's on our premise, it's on our campus, so it's very good.
And every student gets the insurance, the seguridad?
It's not, no. And no es obligatorio.
Okay.
It's not an obligation for students to get it, but they can get it and they do have the benefits.
Okay.
Some of our students do not get it because they have their private insurances and they do not want it.
Yeah.
The students who have scholarships or financial aid, they are required, they are obligated to get it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know, so the costs of this, is it like annually that you pay for this insurance?
Annually, you pay annually.
Okay.
The faculty, professors, faculty, administrative, we have it too, and it's really like cheap for what we have.
Yeah.
It's a good.
So I guess like if you start at the university, it's kind of in the information. Like if you want to purchase the insurance, you can, but you don't need to. If you can, these are the benefits kind of that you could get, kind of thing, or you get with.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
¿Y hay más información sobre este en línea o como?
En la página de la U no creo, pero déjame te veo porque CIME como no es parte de la U.
Sí.
Veo de lo que estoy viendo ahorita, tiene su propia página web. Déjame ver si está dentro de la página de la U.
Yeah.
we do have a web page. It leads to, o sea, te lleva a la página de ellos, pero sí está como parte de nuestra página. Si quieres te mando el chat para que tú lo revises.
Ah, gracias, ya.
Y sí está.
Gracias. Ah, yeah. And it sounds like this, I mean, I know it's not a part of the university, but it sounds like it's relatively like accessible in terms of like the cost. Like if it's only $3 or $4 and it's so central, like it's basically, well, it's within like Hayek, no? It's in the university.
It is. I went the other day and I got exams. I got sueño, me tuvieron que inyectar, and I was there for like 4 hours with exams and everything, and I paid like $30 or $20.
So it's complete as well. Like you can get everything done there.
Except like emergencies. If you have like a real emergency, you are translated to the hospital.
Yeah. And for you, when you booked your appointment, it was relatively quick. Like you didn't need to wait too long.
No, at all.
Oh, really?
No.
That's so good, really. Like with wait times and cosas así. So there's a small cost with that one, and then the other services that are within the university, like the first psychological appointment, and the services that you mentioned, like learning support, like the kind of tutoring type stuff, that can be accessed as a student.
It doesn't have a cost. Yeah, it doesn't have a cost.
Yeah.
O sea, todos los programas del decanato de estudiantes no tienen costo para sus estudiantes.
Ah, sí.
El Learning Center, ONE, OAE, lo que es consejería psicológico, Campus Life, lo que es talleres de está, they don't have a cost.
Sí.
For community or for students, no. It's
yeah. Bueno. Gracias. ¿Qué más? Alex, ¿tienes preguntas?
Yes, is there a limit to the number of sessions a student can receive, and psychology service and academic service?
A ver, en consejería psicológica no tienes un límite. Si las chicas y nuestras psicólogas ya miran que tal vez necesitas como una terapia formal, ya te recomiendan a un psicólogo o psiquiatra externo, porque eso es una primera línea de atención gratuita. Entonces, dependiendo del análisis de las chicas, tú requieres terapia o obviamente más seguimiento, te envían a un psicólogo o psiquiatra externo.
Okay.
I'm wondering as well, so I'm just going back to like students applying for extensions and like exam times and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking more around like if you were to have your period and like had like bad cramps and things like this, but you didn't want to go to the doctor to get like a certificate, I assume like you can't apply for these things.
No, you have the doctor's certificate, el certificado sea del doctor, del psiquiatra.
Es necesario.
Para que tengan ya la atención médica nuestros psicólogos y con eso ya puedan empezar la acomodación.
Ah, ya. Ok, sí.
Y hablar con los profes y todo.
Ya, gracias. And I'm not sure if you know, Vanessa, much about like I mean, this is a bit of a broad question, but like obviously in the university there's many different like bathrooms depending on the building. There's and I remember last time we were speaking more about like the disability-based kind of bathrooms. Do you know much about like this and like how many kind of disability bathrooms there are? Like more of the bathrooms that are like, you know, the ones that have like the wash basin and stuff within the cubicle?
I don't have the exact number. I could get it for you, porque seguridad debe tener. I could get it for you for our next session, but right now I don't have the exact number.
No, that's okay.
¿Necesitas como que los baños que son accesibles para llegar o los baños que tienen el asiento y la manecillita?
Sí, porque mi pregunta es porque en las discusiones muchas personas have been telling us, sorry, switch to English, have been telling us that they use like the menstrual cups, right? But they don't feel comfortable, I guess, like in a public bathroom because like it's quite small cubicles and to like wash, you know. So they're like they use mainly the bigger bathrooms or like the accessible bathrooms for this because it's all included. So I was also just wondering, I wonder how many are available on the campus. Like I think I've seen 1 or 2 in different places, but I just don't know.
I don't have the exact number, but I could get it for you.
That'd be amazing, thank you. Yeah, it's just interesting because we've heard this now in the discussions. Like many students like are using like this product or this method or whatever it is. yeah, just to understand, because like some students are like, oh, I won't change, like when I'm at university, like because I don't have, or like they bring water bottles into like the cubicle kind of thing, so it's just kind of interesting.
And that's, eso no es scary. I remember I used to, yo también usaba,
Yeah.
and I stopped just because of that.
Ah, sí.
Ajá.
Ah,
Y a
yeah.
mí me gustaba usar en mi casa porque hierves el agua y la esteriliza.
Sí,
Ujú.
pero no es un poco, poco más difícil. And I was wondering as well if there's any, I don't know if you have had or know of, I guess like any students like accessing services to do with like if they've got like some kind of menstrual, like something like this.
I don't. No, got it.
Yeah.
Pamela, de universidad, maybe she got them because she received a lot of requests too. I could ask her if she got any for menstrual health. You talked to her, right?
No, but if she sounds like maybe a good person to speak with.
I could ask her. She's right now working because she already graduated, but I could ask her. And we could set up a meeting too.
Yeah. And this, so she was a student, or she was working at the university?
She was a student. She was an intern of mine, and she received requests from Universidad.
Ah, yeah.
Que es toda la comunidad LGTBIQ+, reciben atención, hacen talleres también. Entonces, ella es súper buen contacto también.
Mate, that would be amazing actually, because I did want to ask you if there's anyone that you think that we should speak to, like anyone that you think, would have some information or just would be good to speak to about this topic. And
De los baños y de la infraestructura voy a hablar con Vladimir, que maneja toda la infraestructura de la universidad. I could give you his contact too. He has everything, los planos de la universidad, todo lo que es de discapacidad, de disabilities, de los baños.
ah, yeah.
Y del tema de menstrual health no tengo una persona en conciso.
Sí.
No.
I mean, I think maybe it'd be good to speak to these, just understand more structurally what's available.
En la universidad.
Yeah, I mean, many students, obviously, as well, are saying from USFQ that, I mean, the bathrooms are, generally very clean, like there's soap, there's toilet paper, like, but just to understand a little bit more structurally, I'm sure it's just adds like a different angle.
Okay, so I could get it for you. I could talk to him and tell him that you're going to write him, asking about an ongoing investigation, or you have your blood, and I could tell him. Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. That'd be amazing.
Obvio, sí.
Is there anything you think that, anything else that you think that's important for us to know?
I'm trying to think. Estoy acordando de todos los servicios que tenemos. Y de menstrual health estoy pensando en específico.
Sí.
Hemos tenido algunas campañas que hacen los propios estudiantes, pero no son como una de organización completa, sino de como clases que la realizan. Pero no es una campaña como tal de una oficina.
Sí.
Los baños, yo no creo que he visto baños que tengan su propio cubículo y lavabo. Pero te voy a preguntar porque debe haber. ¿No? ¿Y usted?
Yeah. Because I think as well in the bathrooms, like some of the students have been mentioning prior to the pandemic, there used to be some free toilets.
Yeah, we had it. Nosotras, es una empresa acá de sanitarias, tenía. Pero la cancelaron así, te estoy hablando hace unos 5 años.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, nunca sirvió. Y ahora están como las máquinas, pero están vacías y dicen no funcionan.
Sí. Yeah. Do you think this is something, I don't know, that would be a good thing to, I mean, in the dream world, right? If we could reintroduce something like this within the bathrooms. Yeah?
I would love, uno de mis retos profesionales en este puesto es poner las toallas y condones. Pero it's hard. It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's other things at play. Like, of course, like to pay for these products, and like for emergencies, right? Like if you need like a pad or whatever it might be, but you take one, but if they're there, like, would you take?
You take like 15.
15. Like, how do you? Yeah, es como un poco difícil.
En condoms too, porque hay un tabú y
¿Sí?
es súper difícil, lo he intentado.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, that is.
Sí, sí, sí. No es verdad, ¿no? I think these are the mainly questions because I just wanted to go through like the services again with you and kind of understand the process. So the process for extension, so we're kind of being through the process for the other services like the psychological service that goes through you as well, or that request goes direct to the psychological service?
Consejería psicológica.
Ah, yeah, okay. And all of this can be done online?
Ya, haces la cita online y ahí tenemos 2 consejeras psicológicas.
Sí.
Escoges de acuerdo a la fecha de la consejera que tú quieras y reservas.
Ellas también. Ah, ya.
Así tiene una duración de media hora.
Ya, ah, bueno.
Estoy buscando un mail que te quiero mandar con todos nuestros servicios igual, para que tú los tengas.
Ajá.
Que es un mail que tengo con todo. Esto es solamente del decanato de estudiantes.
Ajá.
Y están aquí todos los servicios que tenemos en el decanato de estudiantes, que es justo lo que hemos conversado el día de hoy.
Ajá.
Te voy a pasar, ya dame un segundo.
Gracias.
Tenemos Learning Center, Vigilancia al Código de Honor, que es la ética y convivencia de la U, Consejería Psicológica, Campus Life, Oficina de Necesidades Educativas Especiales, quien puede aplicar y todo. Tenemos la Oficina de Acompañamiento Estudiantil, Orientación a Estudiantes Nuevos. Esto define como que todas las áreas del decanato de estudiantes.
Gracias.
Es como más o menos en resumen todo lo que hemos conversado el día de hoy y un poquitito más. Pero si necesitas algo más, just let me know and I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you so much.
Hay otros servicios académicos que también ofrece la U que no son parte del decanato, pero si necesitas info me avisas y yo te las paso.
Yeah, gracias, yeah. Do you as well, sorry, about CIME, like, is that, apart from the insurance, is that something you would recommend to students, or it'd be somewhere where it's like, look, this medical service is available if you need it? Or is it kind of just, it's there in a way? Because it is not
I think
a part.
it's just there.
Yeah.
Claro, pero la información en la página web creo que sí está todo.
Yeah. Gracias. Voy a...
Sí, sí, no es que nos da un... No.
Ya. Está bien. Pues muchas gracias. No sé si, Alex, si tienes otras preguntas.
Sorry for my Spanish. I haven't spoken in English in such a long time that I forgot how to speak.
No, you speak perfect English. Thank you for doing this for me.
Sí, solo una pregunta en cuanto a lo de la terapia, o sea, lo de la psicología. Consejería psicológica. No sé si en la universidad ofrece este tipo de ayuda, pero no de forma individual, sino de forma grupal. No sé si en algún momento llegan a ver que existe algún problema familiar, traer a la familia o algo así, o solo es individual.
Las chicas sí hablan en los casos necesarios con los representantes. Sí, por supuesto que sí. Pero no tenemos terapias de apoyo, no tenemos, pero si un estudiante necesita algo de la mamá o hay que conversar con la mamá o el representante, vienen acá también.
Okay.
Por supuesto.
Well, thank you so much once again for meeting with us. Like, this is very helpful.
Happy to help.
And yes, I'm not sure if once we kind of wrap things up, so the project's kind of going towards the end of the year. So we're hoping to have some kind of summaries of our findings and things like this next year. And certainly we can share those with you if you're interested. If you're not, that's okay. But if you're interested,
Sure. Let me know if you need something else.
yeah, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Cualquier cosa me avisa, let me know.
Yeah, muchas gracias.